Hi friends, welcome to my videos. So in this video I'm going to show you step by step how to apply the visitor visa subclass 600 for Australia. Before I proceed further, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe because I regularly upload videos. And if you have any concern, any question, anything that comes in your mind, feel absolutely free to ask. Alright guys, so let's proceed. So you can see that this is a temporary visa that allows you to stay up to 12 months, and you can visit as a tourist for a cruise of a purpose of other than business or medical treatment. So, and you can also visit your family and friends. Processing time for 75% of applications 18 days, 90% 24 days. So it's advisable to apply around a month in advance to be on the safer side. Alright guys, so let's assume a case. Let's say there's a person whose name is John Smith, age 25 years, born in 1995, and he is planning to visit Australia on a 3-week holiday. So as a John Smith, we are going to apply. So I have opened the official Australian page and I clicked on apply. So we are going to do an online application. So the very first thing is you need to have immi account. So I have already published a video where you need to you need to have this account. I have shown you how you can actually create this account. So if you want to watch, the link is available in the description. You can watch. Otherwise, if you have the account already, you can proceed right from here. So I'm going to log in. So after you log in, you come to this screen. So click on new application. Here you need to select which kind of visa you are applying. So you are applying for a visitor visa, go for visitor. And then which visitor visa. So we are applying for subclass 600. Click here. Terms and condition you can read. I think it's advisable to read, but for the purpose I'm assuming you have read already. Outside Canada, Australia, yes. Current location, let's say the guy is in India and is applying from there, and he's an Indian citizen. Purpose of stay, tourist stream, list all reasons of visiting, tourism only. Give details of any significant dates on which the applicant needs to be in Australia. So let's say on 15th September, or let's say 10th September 2019. This is 10 2019. I have booked the cruise tickets from Sydney for a week. Okay, group processing. Is this application being lodged as part of a group of applicants? No, he's applying any special category of entry. Representative of foreign government or traveling on a United Nations laissez passer or a member of an exempt group. No. Click on next. Passport details. Alright, let's start. Name, let's say John Smith, male. Date of birth, let's say this guy was born in 1995 1st August. Okay. Passport number, I need to create one passport number. Okay. Okay, country of passport India. Nationality of passport holder, of course, India. Date of issue, so let's say this was issued in 2018 September 1st and valid till 2028 September 2nd. Place of issue, let's say this was issued in New Delhi, India. Okay. Nationality card, if you have, you can go for it. If you don't have, you can skip it. It's not a mandatory field. So for national identity card, I have opened this page. All applicants who have a valid and current national identity card must provide their card details, including a certified copy of national identity card, both side of the cards. Country specific information is given, so India is there. So because we have assumed the guy is from India, let's proceed. For applicants from India, the preferred identification card is Aadhaar card. Does not have an expiry date, so applicants should leave Aadhaar number field blank. If the applicant does not have an Aadhaar card, they may enter their PAN card, driver license, voter ID numbers. Okay, so let's see, this guy does have, yes, add. So family name, let's say Smith, given name John, identification number NI, okay, standard PAN card format I have put in India. Let's say that this was issued in Jan 2015 on 1st. Let's see, I hope this is accepted by the system. Does not mean known for formats, I mean ANI. Okay, but place of birth, let's say this guy was born in New Delhi, state province New Delhi. So what happened here, like I put the old PAN card format, that's why probably it came as not a recognized format, but we'll see how it turns out to be, because I have never used any Aadhaar card, so I don't know the format. Country of birth India. Relationship status, let's say never married. Have you been known by any other name? No. Citizenship, citizen of the country, yes. Any other citizenship? No. Have we previously traveled to Australia? No. Applied a visa to Australia? No. Grant number, he doesn't have any. Other passports? No. Other identity documents? No. Health examination, let's say he hasn't gone. Click on next. You have the information. If this is correct, click on yes and proceed. This is the next page about traveling companions. Each person traveling to Australia must submit a separate visitor visa application. This includes children and other family members. Listing a person's name on this page does not mean that the person has applied for a visa. So are there any other persons traveling with the applicant to Australia? Let's say no. Click on next. Now this is for contact details. Country of residence, let's say the guy is from India. The applicant may be required to attend an Australian government office for an interview, which is closest office to applicant's current location. So we need to go for India. So in India there is only one, New Delhi. Okay. Residential address, country India, let's say he lives. Address, okay, 1 New Delhi Street, suburban town New Delhi. State or province, oh, it's already listed here. They have not listed Delhi. Oh, it is there. Perfect. Postal code, I don't remember any postal code of Delhi, but 100. Okay. Contact telephone numbers, enter numbers only with no space. So let's say he has a cell phone, 929292, 10 digits, right? In India, 9292. Home phone, let's say 7878787878. Business phone, 8787878787. This is just a sample. Postal address, is the postal address same as the residential address? Yes. and then the email address. Okay. Does the applicant authorize another person to receive written correspondence on their behalf? No. You can select a migration agent or another person. Electronic communication. The department prefers to communicate electronically as this provides a faster method of communication. Email address is given here. Yeah. Next. Now this is non-accompanying member of the family unit. Does the applicant have any members of their family unit not traveling to Australia who are not Australian citizens or Australian permanent? Let's say yes. Now you need to add. Relationship to the applicant. Let's say he is living in a very small family where only mom, dad and him. So mom, given name, let's say family name Smith, and this is Clara Smith, female. So this guy was born in 1995, so let's make her mother born in 1970. Yeah, 1970 and October 2nd. Country of birth India. Confirm. Add. And his dad, let's say his father, daughter, son, friend. Oh, we did a mistake. It was mother, father-in-law. We should have gone for parent. Okay, but here I'll clarify this. We'll edit the previous entry. Smith, and let's say his name is William Smith, male. So we made her mother born in 1970. Let's make her dad born in 1968 and 23 August. Country of birth India. Confirm. Edit it. Parent. Yes. Okay. Confirm. Alright, next. Now this is very important. Entry to Australia. Proposed period of stay. Does the applicant intend to enter Australia on more than one occasions? No. How long the applicant plan to stay in Australia? Length of stay in Australia? Up to 3 months. Short period he is applying. Planned arrival day. So we in previous sections we have shown that from 10th he has a cruise in Sydney. So let's say he is reaching Sydney on September 8, and departure date, like then let's say he is gonna departure by 3 weeks we planned, so September 30. Study violin if granted, the stay period may be less than the period requested. The applicant should check the grant notification letter to confirm their period of stay in Australia. Yeah, that makes sense. Study while in Australia? No, he is not planning. Relative, friends or contacts? The applicant visit any relatives, friend or contacts while in Australia? No. I mean, whatever is applicable in your case. Oh, we did a mistake here. It should be September. So September 30. Yeah, click on next. Okay, so this page is about employment details, current employment details, occupation. So this guy was born in 1995, so let's say he has been working for last 2 years now, 2017 till today. Occupation grouping: professional, technicians, trade worker. Let's say he's professional. Organization, let's say he's a property consultant, so we'll say Delhi Properties. I'm just creating a pseudo organization. Start date with the current employer, let's say he started in 2017 July 1st. Organization address, so India he works, I mean whatever is applicable in your case. And this guy is in Delhi, okay, and one Connaught Plaza. That's all I know about Delhi. I'm sorry. 1100001. Contact number, business phone 9878999. How many digits? 4. Mobile number also, okay. Okay, these are just sample addresses. And email address, okay, so dproperties@dproperties.com. When you enter this form, make sure you enter it very carefully. Like I am putting sample values, but you put original values. That's very important. Mail address appears invalid. Okay, cancel. Oh my god, they are verifying even here itself. So what should I do? I made it Gmail. Let's see what happens now. Okay, they took it. Funding details. Give the details how the applicant stay in Australia will be funded. Self-funded, supported by current overseas employer, supported by other organization, supported by other person. Let's say self-funded. It's asking what funds will the applicants have available to support their stay in Australia. So if you want to understand and you need some help, you can always click on these question marks and then it opens a new tab. So you can read what exactly it is. So for the purpose here, let's say I will bring 8,000 AUD for expenses. I will also carry 2 credit cards which have combined values of approximately, let's say 3,000 AUD. That's too much of fund for a short trip. Health declaration. In the last 5 years, has the applicant visited or lived outside the country of passport for more than 3 consecutive months? Do not include time spent in Canada. No. Does any applicant intend to enter a hospital or a healthcare facility including while in Australia? No. Does any applicant intend to work as or study to be a doctor, dentist, nurse or no? Has the applicant ever had or currently have tuberculosis, been in contact with a family member that has active tuberculosis, ever had a chest ray which showed an abnormality? No. During the proposed visit to Australia, does any applicant expect to incur medical cost or require treatment or medical follow-up for blood disorder, cancer, heart disease, hepatitis B or C, HIV infection including AIDS, kidney disease, dialysis, mental illness, pregnancy, respiratory disease? Let's say the guy is perfectly fine. Does any applicant require assistance with mobility or care due to a medical condition? No. Next. Character declaration. If the applicant answers yes to any of the character declaration, they must give all relevant details. Of course. Has the applicant ever been charged with any offense? No. Convicted of an offense? No. Arrest warrant or Interpol? No. Guilty? No. Sex offender? No. Grounds of unsoundness or mind of insanity? No. But whatever is applicable in your case. And guys, in the fund section, I simply entered the numbers. But when you do clarify it very clearly, whatever documents you need to attach, there was a help link that you should click and see what exactly is required. And what is especially what is applicable in your case and your stay. So let's say this guy has completely clear background, but yeah, you need to read every sentence carefully and whatever is applicable, click according to that, and if there is yes, provide the information. So for this purpose I am assuming this guy has absolutely clear background with no such issues. Visa history. Has the applicant held or does the applicant currently hold a visa to Australia or any other country? Let's say no. Has the applicant ever been in Australia or any other country and not complied with visa conditions? Let's say no, but if you have, just put yes and provide details, because now many countries have shared databases. So if you have any offense registered in one country, immigration department for other country can easily find that out, and if you lie, you are nowhere then. Has the applicant ever had a visa for Australia or any other country refused or cancelled? Let's say no. Click on next. Declaration. So as I said, giving false or misleading information is a serious offense. Have read and understood? Yes. Have provided complete details? Yes. Understand that if any fraudulent document or false or misleading information has been provided with this application or any, to satisfy the ministry of their identity, may be refused? Yes. Understand that if documents are found to be fraudulent, information to be incorrect, after visa may be cancelled? Yes. Will inform document immediately as they become aware of a change in circumstances, including change of address or any change related information they have provided? Yes. Have read the conditions outlined in privacy? Yes. You can click read and click and read, sorry. Understand that the department may collect, use and disclose the applicants' personal information, including biometric information and other sensitive information as outlined in the privacy notice. Understand that if no further stay 8503 condition is imposed on this visa, it will limit the ability to remain in Australia beyond the authorized period stay of the visa. Agree not to undertake study or training for more than 3 months? Yes. Agree to leave Australia on or before the expiry period of the stay of the visa. Give consent to the collection of their fingerprints and facial image if required? Yes. Understand that if required to provide their fingerprints and facial image, the applicant's fingerprints and facial image and biographical information held by the department may be given to Australian law enforcement agencies to help identify the applicant and determine eligibility for grant of the visa being applied for and for law enforcement purposes? Yes. Give consent to Australian law enforcement agencies, including disclosing the applicant's biometric, biographical and criminal record information to the department to help identify the applicant, to determine the eligibility for grant of visa and for law enforcement purposes? Yes. Understand that the visitor visa does not permit them to work in Australia? Yes. And give consent to the department using the applicant's biometric, biographical and criminal record information obtained for the purpose of Migration Act? Yes. Next. The priority considered service is a premium service providing priority processing to certain visitor visa applicants for an additional fee of AUD 1000. For further see. So do you want, well, it's up to you, like for certain countries this is applicable and India is one of them, but I don't want to pay $1000. I can apply very in advance instead of paying $1000, like 1000 Australian dollars, that's too much. Next. So in this next page you see all the answers that you have provided. Click on next. After answering all the questions we have reached here. So one major difference you would find with this Australian process, if you compare it with Canada, like in Canada you got to fill the forms and upload, but here you fill the forms on the go, and you can you don't have to upload forms, but yes, whatever documents they want you got to upload here. Like photographs they have asked, click here, photographs, passport, browse, upload, travel document, a national identity document other than passport that we entered the information earlier, evidence of applicant's previous travel, so these are required documents and these are recommended. Evidence of planned tourism activities in Australia, like you should put it. Evidence of financial status and funding for visit, this something you should put it, because these are the things that you need to provide. and some things may not be applicable to you, like family register and composition form if applicable. Exceptional reasons for extended stay in Australia as a visitor beyond 12 months. So this is not applicable in your case, because this is you got to do. And after that, when you click on next, on the next page you actually pay the fee and your application processing starts. So I'm not gonna go over there because I don't want to pay fee for this sample video, but I have tried to cover everything in this video. It may not be as it was supposed to be, but I have tried to cover. So like I use sample values, sample entries to just to give you an overview and walkthrough. But when you do it for yourself, make sure you enter everything as per your case, whatever information, especially financial assets and all, your plans. These things are very important. Just don't write in the format I wrote, because for me this is just a walkthrough sample, but for you this will be an original process, and that's